everyone, it's Rhea from Stargazer Creates, and I'm here today to show off this project I did for Alpha Stamps, which it's a journey journal, I guess is what I've called it, and it's using a whole bunch of the brand new Tim Holtz supplies that they're stocking at Alpha Stamps. So I started off with one of the new worn covers, which is a chipboard cover that's already put together, and it's covered in a nice cloth. And what I've done here is added some of the stain and ink on it and wet it so that it got all nice and distressed. And then here I've got some gears and spinners that I added on to this piece of ephemera. And because I didn't glue it down, I've still got movement in my pieces, which, as you guys all know, I absolutely love. Here you can see some of the staples from Graphic 45 that I've attached and used a little bit of Gilder's paste on there to alter them slightly. And then finally you can see the use of the Tim Holtz rub-ons on here, and they did very, very well. They seamlessly kind of blend in with the material. Here you can see I've used a couple of the bits of ephemera to cover up the backs of the brad, and here's another rub-on, and I just left the back plain, but you can see all the great staining and watermarking that I achieved with the ink and the stain in Vintage Photo. So here inside I've used the cartography papers mostly. Those are by Prima, I believe, and they're new. Also stocked there at Alpha Stamps, and I've cut my own little envelope out with the cartographer paper, and then that's the paper there in the background as well. The paper came with a whole bunch of really cool stickers inside, and so that's where a lot of the embellishments are from as well. This is one of the ATC cards. Here you can see that I've used the Tim Holtz binder clip that is made to go with this book, so it was pretty easy to put it all together. My pages are chipboard, and I covered them, like I said, with the cartographer paper. I added these hole reinforcers just so that it would stay nice and sturdy, and my pages are good and thick, and I love that everything's glued down really, really well because I used my new Xyron sticker maker pretty much on everything here, so it fully coats the whole back of everything with adhesive. These little tabs are from this great paper that Leslie has in stock called Nirvana. I just cut those out of some scrapbook paper. And you can see I've done kind of a couple of themed layouts, if you will. This one's got a nice map in the background. These are the new Tim Holtz French Industrial, I think they're called, the stickers. And some of these images are from the scrapbook paper at Alpha Stamps. Here you can see the new Tim Holtz metallic stickers that are super cool. These are some of the bits of ephemera that came with. I always love to have movement in my work, and so here's another great little trick. I had stickers from the cartographer, and I used my brad on the sticker and then attached it so it still allowed for movement on my piece of paper here. These are collage images from Alpha Stamps old vintage postcards. I believe they're Vintage Paris. Some more of the stickers and ephemera. I always like to edge out my pages with tissue tape. It covers up any mistakes that I make because I'm still kind of a sloppy crafter. So when I do that, it shows when I don't have things lined up, or it covers it up anyway. Here we have more hot air balloons and maps and old vintage bits. This was part of the leftovers I had from Anna Griffin swap that I thought that corkscrew looked kind of cool on there. Some cutouts from the scrapbook paper in the cartographer set. Here, these are the new Tim Holtz Found Relatives, which are really cool cards. The backs of them are really cool too. One of the compass coins. I love Ferris wheel images. Kind of get closer there. And then this is kind of a little homage to my guy because it says us on here. And so like everything that I chose were symbols of my cute guy from England. So there's all kinds of little fun things that are nods to him and I. And then here's another philosophy tag that kind of moves. I like the idea of it having envelopes where you can tuck things inside as well. So here's some little envelopes, another one that I made with the Tim Holtz die. Added a little bit of twine. These sticker pieces were in the cartographer set and they look like little bits of tape and I love it. Here, adding the rub-on on the glassine envelope, that was a cute little technique, I thought. And that's it. My fun journal journey book with all kinds of fun Tim Holtz stuff for Alpha Stamps. Cheers.